It is a mess back here, but look! We have hoodies. We now have hoodies. We got a lot of hoodies, a lot of different sizes. So if you guys want to spend your Christmas money on something cozy to wear, check out these hoodies. Let me show you the other one. This is the other hoodie we got. It's a black hoodie with the purple girl. But yeah, got tons of hoodies. Black hoodies go with everything. Definitely come get yourself an Experience Share hoodie. The discount that happens with the shirts also happens with the hoodies. If you want to see details for those, go see our post on the Instagram. So check these out. These are a bunch of Atari 5200 games. There might be a little bit of echo since I'm recording back here, but we got Buck Rogers' Planet of Zoom. We got Galaxian. Soccer. Oh, there's a bit of glare. Let me try to get that away for you guys. Kangaroo. Star Raiders. This is Star Wars. Countermeasure. Dig Dug. Super Breakout. Joust. Pac-Man. Back here we got Defender. We got Star Trek. Return of the Jedi. Space Invaders. Pole Position. Jungle Hunt. 007. Vanguard. And Space Dungeon in this big box. Lots of very cool 5200 stuff. Especially cool to see it all in the boxes. Gotta love this old school cover art. If we look over here, Judy is wearing one of the hoodies. Judy looks so good. Is it soft? Is it cozy? Very nice. What size are you wearing?
Small.
Small. So if you're Judy sized, maybe get a small. Looks good. Yes. What a pose. Look at Mr. Mills.
Oh,
He's also wearing a hoodie. He's wearing the pink one.
also small Judy sized.
Also small Judy sized.
Yeah.
Small Marvel sized as well.
Yeah.
Yay. It looks good. Is it soft?
It's very soft.
Is it cozy?
Feels real soft.
The print looks pretty good quality too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the local artist drew it. Katie Soros Rex on Instagram. She designed the logo on this and on our regular
when this
shirts.
video goes up, I'll drop a link in the description.
And then we had a local screen printer. Same guy who printed our regular shirts printed these. He's on Instagram. He goes by Shirts I've Printed. He's over here in Oakland.
So if you guys want shirts made, go check them out. And if you want one of our hoodies, they are now in stock.
He does a lot of shirts for like bands and stuff. He's really good.
We need an Experience Share band. I'll play the triangle. What are you going to play? The harmonica?
I don't know.
What about you, Judy?
What are you going to play in the band, Judy?
In the band?
Yeah. We're
Kazoo.
Kazoo. Heck yeah.
Heck?
Yeah. Yeah, we need a kazoo player.
This band is sounding terrible. We got a kazoo and a triangle.
We also got some cool N64. We got Mario Kart, Pokemon Stadium, Ready to Rumble Boxing, Perfect Dark, Castlevania, and Doom 64. This has biker skeletons. It's very cool. We also got some cool loose Dreamcast stuff. We got Shenmue. We got Soul Reaver, Echo the Dolphin, Choo Choo Rocket, Sonic Adventure, that was a classic, Power Stone 2, and Rayman. We also got these really crazy GameCube games. Not super crazy, but they're still pretty cool. We got Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, Geist, Batman Begins, Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, Sonic Frontiers. Then we got some Genesis. We got Immortal. We got Last Battle, Kid Chameleon, Target Earth. And then we have an Atari Flashback and a PS1 Classic.
Got a little mini pickup video, I guess, for y'all. Not a lot of crazy stuff, but some pretty cool stuff. Got 2 Dreamcast games that I did not currently own yet. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting pretty close to most of the Dreamcast games that I need. But these ones are pretty cool. Not really much of a Gundam person, don't really know a whole lot about it or anything. But it's definitely, I think, one that's worth having on Dreamcast, and I do plan on playing it. Looking into it. And then we got San Francisco Rush. Only ever heard good things about this game. Mostly I always heard about the Nintendo 64 version, but typically, like, the Dreamcast version is usually better. Like with, was it Star Wars Episode 1 Racer? I think
I don't know.
Tony Hawk, I think, is better on the Dreamcast.
Tony Hawk's definitely better than probably the N64 one.
Yeah, I think the 64 version is like the worst version. And then I also got Tetris Effect. Been wanting this one for a long time.
Shiny.
Been holding off buying a digital copy or anything because I just wanted it physically, but I hear this game is really, really amazing in VR. So that's why I wanted the PS4 version, because it has VR. And then I actually bought a physical copy of the PS5 version as well. I'm hoping it works with the PSVR too. I don't know. But
That's funny. The PS5 one wasn't on limited run.
it was.
It was.
Yeah.
These just shipped now.
Yeah. Yep. The PS5 version only just recently went up for a limited run, and I only just now got the PS4 one that I ordered forever ago. But to be fair, it was partly because a friend of mine wanted a collector's edition on the Switch, so that's what held everything up, because they shipped it all together. Anyway, hooray. So there's that. Also got some real cool fan gamer stuff here. This one just came out, World of Horror. Heard good things about this one.
We do have some of these available in the shop.
Yeah, we got 10 copies of this, so minus mine, that makes 9, and then I think like half of them are pre-ordered already, but we can get more. And then I got a nice little stack of games here. Really cool. Everybody knows I'm a massive Hollow Knight fan. I already had this is the Fangamer limited collector's edition, not limited, but Fangamer collector's edition. I already had it on Switch, but I needed it on PS4. Planning on playing through this again because I lost my Switch record, my Switch save file. So when I play it again, I'll probably play this version, the PS4 version. But
Trophies.
in my opinion, the best Metroidvania of all time. And then I
That's
also
not
got,
Symphony of the Night.
Yeah. Oh, this is way better. Sorry for anyone who doesn't know, but this, as someone who's recently played Symphony of the Night, this towers above it. By today's standards.
Words.
Symphony of the Night is a great game, very historically important, but Hollow Knight blows every other game away. And then we also got more fighting words here, but best 2D platformer of all time, Celeste. Got the collector's edition of this. And then we also got the greatest farm life simulator of all time.
That's not Farm Simulator
Back-to-back
2014.
bangers. We got Stardew Valley, Celeste, and Hollow Knight collector's editions from Fangamer. Best Metroidvania, best 2D platformer, and best cozy farming sim of all time.
Very good.
Yes.
Nice.
Also got this brand new Axe of the Blood God hoodie. Ordered this from there. They had like a Black Friday sale on their website. So, real cool. Got this. Axe of the Blood God's great. If y'all like RPGs especially, check them out.
If I remember, I'll put a link
Yeah, check out
either
Axe of the Blood God.
here
They cover
or
lots
below.
of games, but they are RPG centric, and I'd say JRPG centric predominantly. But they do a lot of stuff. Really good podcast to check out. Yeah.
We also got some of these, some more common titles, but some good stuff. I don't know about Andromeda, but the other two are pretty good titles. Katamari and whatnot. We got Twisted Metal 3 and Kiss Pinball, which I feel like every time we get Kiss Pinball, it sells pretty quickly. We also got Resident Evil, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Mario Superstar Baseball, which I haven't played, but I do love Super Sluggers. Can't believe we saw Broken Wii's at the experience.
These Wii's aren't working? Oh my god. None of the Wii's are working.
Oh no.
Or Walla Wii's. Waluigi's.
Busted all of them. Broken consoles. So I recently beat a game. Shocking, I know. Don't just collect them. I beat Catherine on the PS4, so I did play the full body edition. And I liked it. It was pretty good. It's a puzzle game with a story about cheating, which is a weird concept. But yeah, the puzzle mechanics are really, really cool. You basically are climbing a tower and you push and pull different blocks to climb up. And you can get different power-ups that either allow you to climb 2 blocks or will let you do more blocks or will do different things. There'll sometimes be little enemies on the stages. There's sometimes blocks that'll crumble if you step on them for too long. There's sometimes blocks that have little mouths on them that'll, if you try to ledge grab them, they'll kick you off. But yeah, the puzzle mechanics are really, really fun. It's got a great soundtrack because, of course, it is an Atlas title. The full body game difference is you can play Persona music in the kind of main overworlds. The story is interesting. I think it picks up a lot towards the end. I'm not big on cheating per se, so I don't know if it's really my cup of tea. But yeah, I mean it's interesting. I think it's got a bunch of I don't know if you'd call them like philosophical things, but it has a lot of interesting questions you can kind of answer as you like climb these different puzzles, and they kind of shape how the story is going to turn out. And yeah, I mean, for me, I didn't really like most of the cast. Like, I don't think the cast, I don't know if they're like meant to be liked, but most of the cast is not great. I do like the voice acting. I think the voice acting is great for all the characters.
Not great as far as people, right? Or not as in like the writing for them isn't great?
It's a game about cheating, so I don't know how much you're supposed to really like the main cast. I think the side characters are fine, cool, and whatnot, but yeah, it's really well voice acted. The animation in it is really pretty. The story is pretty engaging overall. Like, keeps you wanting to play. The gameplay is definitely, I would say, like the most fun part about it. The music is really, really good. And then yeah, all the different choice aspects and stuff where it turns into kind of more of a, I don't know how to like describe it. It's not really like a visual novel, but again, like most of the gameplay is this puzzle factor, and then it's like this decision making factor, and like you play at a bar and you can control a jukebox and talk to different people, and it's cool how like the puzzle realm connects to like the overarching story realm. But overall, like really, really cool and really, really unique game. If you're into like really weird Atlas titles, I definitely recommend picking it up and giving it a try. And yeah, like the cheating thing, I initially started it for a book club game, and the cheating thing, I was like, oh, this is kind of a weird one. But I'd always kind of wanted to play it because I was kind of interested. But don't let it like deter you from it. You can have like a completely, I guess, like good playthrough. There's like a bunch of different endings, so I think I got like the best ending. Won't spoil it, but yeah, I wouldn't let it like detract from at least like trying it out, because the puzzle mechanics are really, really fun. You can also, I think, skip most of the cutscenes, so if you just want to do the puzzle stuff, you can just fast forward through the cutscenes and just play the meat of the game. But overall, cool and unique experience.
Cool.
We got some GameCube games traded in. Mega Man X Collection, Star Fox Assault, Soul Calibur 2, Zelda Wind Waker, Pokemon Coliseum, and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Custom Robo, and F-Zero GX. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness has the poster and manuals inside. And then here is Mega Man X Command Mission. Just gonna open this up and show you. So here is the manual. And this is a poster. It's in pretty good shape. I'll just like sort of poster. And then different manuals are here as well. Subscribe to Nintendo Power. Abonnez-vous on Nintendo Power. But yeah, so this is the poster. Here's the manual. Yep.
So I ordered a really cool package from Japan that has various goodies in it. And I was going to open it at the game store, but it ended up coming a little early. So we are opening this in my house. Ooh. A gift for the cameraman himself. Ooh. 7-Eleven Gunpla. This is the entry grade. Very cool. I think there's a few pieces that might be loose on the sprues, but it hasn't been put together. I don't think they're going to be like amazing quality because of how cheap they were, but they have little Devil May Cry logos and stuff on them. And they're silly, and they're kind of like Vans clones, so I figured why not. Hopefully they fit me. If not, we'll see. This is another entry grade. Jeremy, what's the color of this?
G3. It's a.
I think it's one of the ones that we don't have.
It's like a cult classic one.
It's one of the ones we don't have. It's some sort of special edition coloring. This is from the Tokyo Game Show when they premiered Metal Gear Rising. And as you can see, Tokyo Game Show 2012. Back hit and front hit. And yeah, so the only way you could get this was there. And I've never even seen this shirt before, but I was like, this is too cool. So this, you ordered this, I believe, when the PS2 or PS3 version of Okami came out. As you can see by the box art, it's very, very, very cool. That's cute. Postcard. Where it's at. It is a snow globe with sakura petals and a little Ami on a little wooden base. And this one was marked as bad condition because it's got some discoloration in the water. That's very typical with old snow globes. I'm sure if you guys have seen them in your house or like your grandparents' house. The big issue with these is that the tree will actually come up a lot of times in shipping. But it's so cute. I've wanted one of these for a really long time for my Okami collection, and I'm very happy to have one, and it looks freaking awesome. Okay, and the last thing, I'm not going to unbox this whole thing, but I'm sure you guys saw it at the bottom. This is the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance PS3 console. As you can see, it is a super slim. It's got some kanji on the black part of it, and then it's blue here. But the coolest thing is that the controller is a translucent blue DualShock, so it kind of matches the same blue as the actual console itself. But yeah, thanks for watching my little unboxing here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, we got some PS4 over here, starting with Spider-Man and Call of Duty Cold War. We also got this cool 3DS Collector's Edition. This is the Dream Drop Distance one. It does not have its case, but it does have everything else. We have Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Double Dash. We got some PS1. We got Vagrant Story and Final Fantasy VII. This beautiful OLED PS Vita, as well as a PS Vita case. We got this. This is a Analog Mega SG. It's like a Genesis console by Analog. Got this really cool PlayStation 1 fight stick. We also got two Galactic 3DSs. And we also have these PS3 games, Ni no Kuni, Walking Dead, Echo Shadow of the Colossus, Loco Infamous, and Infamous 2. As well as Red Dead and Ratchet & Clank, Up Your Arsenal. And then we have the One Piece! And the best part, definitely the controller, where his eyes have been replaced with menu buttons, and so is his nose and his forehead.